There's a shopping list almost everyone follows without thinking, and quietly, millionaires refuse to touch most of it. It's not that they can't afford these things. It's that they know each one leaks money out the back door of your life. So let's talk about the 5 buys that keep people broke and what the wealthy do instead. Number 1 on the list is the brand new car straight off the forecourt. A shiny car feels like a reward. It smells like success. But the moment you drive it away, it loses a chunk of its value. Sometimes 1/5 of the price gone in the first year. You paid full price for something that instantly costs less. Rich people mock this quietly because they often buy a car that's 2 or 3 years old, let someone else eat that first drop, and pocket the difference. The car still gets them from A to B. The badge does not pay your bills. Number 2 is the endless small subscriptions. One streaming service, then another, then a music app, a fitness app, a cloud thing you forgot you signed up for. Each one feels tiny, £5 here, £10 there. But add them up across a year, and you might be spending hundreds on stuff you barely use. The trick these companies rely on is that you never notice the slow bleed. Wealthy people audit their subscriptions. They cancel the ones they haven't touched in a month. They treat every monthly charge like a tiny employee that has to earn its keep. Number 3 is the lottery ticket and the scratch card. Now, a bit of fun now and then is harmless, but relying on it as a plan is where it hurts. The odds of a big jackpot win are so tiny they're hard to picture. You are far more likely to be struck by lightning. Broke people buy hope by the ticket. Rich people build hope by owning things that grow, like index funds and small businesses. The difference is one is a wish and the other is a system. Number 4 is the designer label bought to impress people who aren't even watching. That handbag, those trainers, and the watch that costs a month of rent. A lot of this spending is really about how you think other people see you. Here's the uncomfortable truth the wealthy figured out early. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves to notice your logo. Genuinely rich people often dress plainly on purpose. They know real status is quiet. They'd rather own the thing that pays them than wear the thing that shows off. Number 5, and this one stings, is buying on credit for things that disappear. Meals out, holidays, gadgets, all put on a card and paid off slowly with interest. When you borrow to buy something that gets used up, you pay extra for a memory. The interest keeps charging long after the fun is over. Rich people flip this completely. They borrow to buy things that make money, and they pay cash for the fun stuff. They let interest work for them, not against them. So notice the pattern running through all 5. Every broke buy trades your future for a quick feeling right now. The new car for a feeling of arrival. The subscriptions for a feeling of having options. The scratch card for a feeling of hope. The label for a feeling of status. The credit splurge for a feeling of freedom. None of those feelings last. And here's the part nobody puts on a billboard. The money you don't spend on these things doesn't just sit there. Invested steadily, it grows on its own. £100 a month saved instead of leaked can quietly become a serious sum over the years. That's the game the wealthy are actually playing. They're not smarter than you. They just stop funding the shopping list that empties them out. Now, I want to be fair. You are allowed to enjoy your money, buy the coffee, take the holiday. The point isn't to live like a monk with an empty fridge. The point is to spend on purpose instead of on autopilot. Pick the things that genuinely make your life better and cut the ones that just make a company richer. So here's what to do this week. Open your bank app and read every single payment from the last month. Circle the ones that gave you real joy. Cross out the ones you forgot existed. Cancel 2 of the ones you crossed out today. That one small habit puts you on the same side of the table as the people who never worry about money. Rich people aren't mocking you for being poor. They're mocking a system that trained everyone to spend like this. And once you see the list, you can quietly walk away from it. Start with one thing this week and let the savings build. If this made you look at your spending differently, subscribe to Penny Drawn, and we'll keep drawing your money clearer, one doodle at a time.